I was saying like the job of actor or you know, like a sports player, like, you know what I mean? They're being critiqued every single, you know what I mean? Every time, like say like in theater or something like that, like the New York Times, you know what I mean? Or like basketball, like Sports Center will put you on blast if you know what I mean, turn the ball over, you know? And they're out there, like LeBron is playing 82 games a year, you know what I'm saying? And then into the playoffs, and they critique you so tough. You know what I mean? They will trash you if you had a bad night. And in hip hop, it's like, you know, I may play 80 shows a year, and it's not like, oh, Gerald forgot his words on this song right here. You know what I mean? He dropped it. You know what I mean? Whatever. It's like you win every night. You know, tour is similar to a season. You travel, you play these different cities, but it's an easier job because you win. You know what I mean? And theoretically, they critique the music and the album or whatever, but we don't live in an era with critics anymore.
But do you feel you ever do anything that's worth a negative critique? Have you looked back at some of the stuff you've done and be like, man, that sucks.
Well, come
I
on,
deserve
man.
to get trashed for that.
You know,
one.
I'm an artist. Like anything I make in the moment, I used to raw shit a lot. You know what I mean? This is the rawest thing I ever made, man. This is amazing because you made that out of thin air. Like, there's no greater feeling than making music because it's a tangible thing that is shareable, that you can talk about, that you can listen to, that didn't exist before. It was made out of thin air and now it exists. And that's crazy. So you go through this process when you're making it, and it's, you know, it's crazy exciting and you love it and you put it out and you're excited. But I'm critical of myself. Like,
Okay.
crazy critical. Like if I could just go back to anything that was made like prior to like a year and a half ago and just wipe it from the face of the earth, I would. You know what I mean? Like,
That
'cause I
bad?
listen now and I'm like, you know, I notice all the little details and the flaws or whatever I would have done differently. And it's a technique, just like anything else. You get better, so you notice what you would have done now.
But you figure the fans that you've picked up over the years probably love those little nuances about you, and possibly if you sanitized it,
Right.
maybe
but
they
I'm like,
would.
what's wrong with y'all? This is crap. Throw it away.
Is that really smart? You're telling your fans
Nah,
like what you
man.
made was crap?
No, it's not smart, but that's my weird little tick. You know what I mean? It's that I'm critical of myself, and you know, I feel the same way about the stuff that I'm making now. You know, and I think anybody that pushes themselves creatively to you know what I mean, improve, don't get comfortable. Like it's just like anything else. Like why do people, you know what I mean, actors still take acting classes, and you know, you want to get better at your craft. That's natural.